What's going on, my Fly Happy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. So, man, shout out to the homie Scott, man. He ended up dropping this interview on his channel. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. But he had an interview with Lexie Hull and Stephanie White. I'm probably going to make it two different things because I want to focus on what Lexie said first. We are about to get into some of the interesting things that she said in this interview that really caught my attention. But before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 25.6. So if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. Now, I might get a copyright. I don't know. I'm going to make sure I try not to, but one is his content, and then of course it's some T-Pain playing in the back, so I don't know if I'll get a copyright or not, but I'm gonna try my best not to, and I'm gonna add him as well so he'll know it's his content. But let's check it out. All right,
What was the overwhelming takeaway from the film session today?
We have a lot of areas to grow. We didn't watch film from yesterday, so we're just turning the page, a quick turnaround, play tomorrow, so just focusing on getting back to what we're good at and playing our brand of basketball and finding flow on offense and defense, and yeah, we're excited to turn the page.
Does it feel like a lot of back to the fundamentals, like a lot of talk about hard play and being in the right spot and knowing your personnel?
Yeah, and it definitely starts with effort. We drill and practice. We didn't have great practices leading up to the game yesterday, so just making sure that we're locking in practice so that translates to the game. But yeah, I think with Caitlin out, we do have to focus on the fundamentals and find the open shots, find the easy shots, and it looks different without her out there. So trying to figure out what that looks like, that's what we've been focused on.
Has there been any reason that you felt that there haven't been as many three opportunities for the entire team? Is that something you guys would like to have more three-point attempts in general?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things on the offensive side we want to get better at. It starts in transition. I think we didn't have many transition opportunities yesterday, so that opens up the three ball. Just a lot of things. We need to move the ball, get the ball inside. Aaliyah only having 5 shots, trying to change that too. So there's a lot of things. I think yesterday's game, yes, it's disappointing to lose, but I think we're able to learn a lot from it and get better, and we're lucky that it's happening now versus the end of the season.
she dropped a lot of bombs on me, man. The fact that they didn't pay attention to what happened in that last game, I think that's a little alarming, man. I think there's always an opportunity to learn from your losses, learn what you need to do differently. I get that she's saying, they just need to get back to the flow of things, get back to how they play ball, which I agree with, right? I feel like they need to get a little more loose, let that ball flow around, man, get it to the hot hand, things of that nature, especially the transition buckets, all right? I didn't get to bring that up in my last video. So much I was trying to talk about and be in a rush, but yeah, the transition buckets, man, they didn't have any, right? So that is a bad sign, and of course, you need Caitlin Clark to throw those long passes, which is why I think they struggled on top of that. I think Kelsey Mitchell tried to throw one deep down, and it was a turnover. So they don't necessarily have somebody that could really dot those passes like that from 94 feet. You know what I'm saying? So I was expecting that to be a struggle, but I at least thought they would get a few on the, maybe a few of them running, and then they're just passing it back and forth and taking advantage of a maybe 2-3 or 1-3 advantage. Yeah, I think they should have watched that footage, man. They definitely should have watched that footage and maybe understood, okay, we don't need to do this anymore. We don't need to do this anymore. There's no way you can learn if you don't pay attention to every experience that you have without Caitlin Clark, right? So I wonder, what footage did y'all look at if y'all watched some footage and, you have Caitlin Clark, unless y'all was trying to learn how to maybe maneuver like Caitlin Clark, but I would say not to do that because it's only one Caitlin Clark, man. I don't think anybody on the team possess those type of skills to do what Caitlin Clark is doing out there. So if anything, man, I think you just need to find a new identity, right, when Caitlin Clark is on the bench. You're a different team. It's just that simple. You are a different team when Caitlin Clark is not on that floor, and that's okay. Just find what works for you all. I wouldn't necessarily try to run the offense like you have Caitlin Clark out there. Now, I do feel like they should get in their sets a little earlier, maybe have somebody who can run the pick and roll, who can actually punish the defense at the mid-range at least, instead of, maybe Sydney Colson. Sydney Colson can do it. She can do it. She can hit from the midi, become a threat with the pick and roll, but it's just, will she do it, right? And will she do it efficiently? That's the thing. You know, because Sydney actually started the game off coming down, hitting one from the elbow, bang, or it might have been from the nail. But she started off shooting it from the mid-range. Get that going, and then maybe when that pick and roll start coming, they can respect that mid-range shot, and then that'll open up the back door. Yeah, they just need to pay attention to everything that happened in that game, man. There's no reason at all to ignore what happened. There's no reason, man. Pay attention to it, learn from it, and get better from it, right? You can't run from the truth. Don't run from the truth. You need to be paying attention to every bit of footage that you can. Now, like I stated in the video before, I think they had great moments, right? They had moments that they looked good on with the blocks and the steals. They made the Mystics turn the ball over maybe like 16, 17 times. I can't remember. Of course, they didn't really take care of the ball either. So they had moments within the defense for sure. They had moments within the offense. But you just have to bring it all together. You know, you have to score more than 13 and 17 in a quarter, fam. You have to. All right. You're not winning or beating any good team scoring 13 points in a quarter, fam. That's not going to work. All right. You have to figure out how to get that ball in the hoop. All right. If everybody is struggling, who can we go to? And when you find that go-to player, that's who you feed off of. That's who everybody else get hot off of. If you're not scoring, then you need to turn it up on defense, get some turnovers, get some easy transition buckets, make it easier for yourself. Now, I am going to give this team a whole lot of grace, okay? This is a brand new organization, all right, from top to bottom. This is a new team, okay? Y'all tell me a team that went brand new top to bottom and won in the first year, okay? We are asking this team to do something astronomical right now, man. We are asking this team to do something that's really asinine to ask for from an organization that is brand new like this. They tore this entire organization apart just to try to put it back together, to give us something exciting in the first year. That is hard to do, all right? So everybody that might be giving the Indiana Fever HE double hockey sticks about it, hey, just relax. Like I stated before, this is at the beginning of the season. All right, this is going to be tough. Give them some time. They have to figure it out. All right, especially with Stephanie White. I get it. She's been making some mistakes, some questionable calls. I get it. But at the end of the day, this is a brand new team. Okay, she's dealing with a brand new organization, trying to put all this together in one system. It is tough to do. I can't name you one organization that dismantled the entire thing and brought it all back together, and in the first year in that new organization look, they won a championship. I can't tell you one, man. I don't know one myself. If y'all know one, then put it in the comment section. I don't know. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about what Lexie Hull said in this interview. Do you feel alarmed? Do you think it's okay that they didn't watch the footage from last night's game? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.